Okay. Lose fewer than 100 units. How many units did I lose? 131. I mean, at least that can be done on normal. I think the ship is crashing.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Is it? In honesty, okay. Tactically,
Zeratul, you must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor.
tactically speaking, that is the best move he could do. Rally his forces here. They have a beachhead, and he's already good friends with James Raynor. He could go get that and come back.
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here? Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate. The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. We will have to blink across this chasm.
This level is made with the idea of you never playing in Utter Darkness or the prologue.
Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them.
But still a little rough. The Nexus is dead.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase Smith Karax will help you re-establish this Nexus point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
Dark Prelate Zeratul, I am Karax of the Kalai caste. Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
This whole area is built with, like, the idea of you've never played Protoss before. Also, change for the chrono boost. It no longer requires energy. It just stays active. But it's only one structure at a time now. I only need the one Vespian gas production plant just because I'm only working with Stalkers and Zealots. I don't even think I have the Forge, so I can't even, like, research upgrades. Might as well just spawn in the pylons I can while I worry about getting, builders going so I can get my mineral supply line. I'd like 20... Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let me have 15. The thing of note for this area, because you can't change the gateways into warp gates, it's just this base. Mind you, it's a small map, so it's fine. Plus, some of the other stuff we're gonna get for the unique gimmick of the Protoss campaign is just going to be... It's fucking insane what they let you do. There we go. That's gonna be the last drones I make. Oh, probes I make. Everything else is gonna be focused on Zealots and Stalkers.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
I gotta get into the better habit of of using the auto attack instead of just clicking where I want my units to move, because that is something that is fucking me over a lot. I thought I was at 20. I should. Max for this one's 21. Might as well get them all. And when that's done, I'm going to move that, instead of leaving the chrono boost to all my nexus, I'm going to move it to my gateways. Okay, that should be enough troops to start moving out. And
A void pylon. We should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call.
okay, there's a Zerg Hive cluster I have to get through, so I would like some more units. Yeah, I'm at the point I need more zealots. I've got enough stalkers. I need zealots to form a front line to protect them. Spore cannons aren't that big of a priority because I have no air units. There's no real point in taking out this hive because there's not even a mineral deposit here I can use.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You have to do a normal convoy for troops.
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul.
Let's see, get a gateway built here so that way I can at least have a forward base. Change my rallying points. Get those two built there and get you back to work. And
Fire of the Kala. These zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
yep. So now we've got to deal with both Zerg and Protoss. Gonna separate them just so I can get all of my stalkers in the back line. Normally, I don't think I would need an army this big, but because it's on, because it's not because it's on hard mode, but it is on hard mode, and also because the Protoss are a pretty squishy faction without their shields. And the fact that I can't upgrade anything or use the more advanced units for this.
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come.
Move the I used blink to move the. So what I did there is I used blink to move the stalkers behind the rest of the army.
Your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Celendus.
Can't talk to Celendus anymore.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lives are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation. Aeon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazine remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers.
So yeah, if you note, for those who are unaware, the
We must reach young Artanis.
the Protoss who are like are Dark Templars, like Zeratul, do not have the Kala, which is those like braids they have down their backs. Might be better off just letting them fight for now.
Fury and rage.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Aemon consume you.
Unending hatred.
Starting to sound like Dio.
Corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Damn. So close.
Protoss are mine. I will shatter this corrupt cycle. You shall not stand against me. My life for Ire. The keystone will guide you to the Zelnaga.
Zeratul.
There goes Zeratul.
Smith Carax, I have been looking for you.
Artenis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once this...
This is where we get the first new type of Protoss. Well, structure. The shield battery. So the shield battery was added in response to Protoss being so desperate for their shields.
It is our last hope for survival.
It speeds up shield recharge.
Why do you flee from your salvation?
Celendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Carax, we have to bring the Spear of Dune online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
This is the introduction to the Spear of Adun. So the Spear of Adun is the unique gimmick of the Protoss campaign.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function.
And the way that works
Open a
is
pylon using the Spear of Adun.
the Spear of
Press
Adun.
the deploy pylon button at the top of your command screen.
Yes, I thank you,
Our cannons
Carax.
will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
So, as I was going to say, the Spear of Adun has an energy gauge up there that builds up over time. As it builds up, you will be able to deploy, use various abilities. Currently, the only one we have is Deploy Pylon. The good thing about Deploy Pylon, it's 0 mineral cost.
can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
Yeah, and the thing they don't mention is we get special pylons. I mean, warp gates, because of it being the campaign. But I will talk about that in a second. Oh yeah, here we go. So, or actually, no, not yet. Okay, no, we have to find them still. There's eventually, the warp gates get upgraded where instead of having 1 charge, they have 3.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
So as I don't have a cybernetics core, so I can't build stalkers. Should get that fixed. If I remember correctly, there's something down here that's useful. Yep, another warp
I'm
gate.
detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well. Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
I've sworn you get 3 charges. Is that just something that happens later, or is that only is that exclusive to normal mode? Let me double check something. I want to make sure, because I'm not insane. Warp gates did have 3 charges when I played this on normal. Okay, okay, if you play on harder or above, they only hold 1 charge. So I'm not insane. It's just because, well, still, because of the way that, because we have the Spear of Adun, it is just better because of the fact that I can easily deploy, what are they called? Pylons anywhere. I'm like, I know I'm not insane. Because I vividly remember in, having 3 charges. I would get, like, like 50 fucking, charges because I would just build, 5 warp gates and just drop fucking, stalkers and zealots everywhere. So all it means is I'm just gonna have to adjust my strategy a little bit. It just means I'll have to build more warp gates, that's all. course, I go out right as they're going on an attack.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting. Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity. Sensors online. Wait. What is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Base is under attack.
It's just the extra,
Base is under attack.
what's it called that I've deployed? The, pylon, which sucks I lost it, but, eh.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
Yeah, it's, if I don't take out that warp prism, it's just gonna keep spawning enemies. Right, I think it just spawned zealots, so it's nothing too crazy, but still.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
They start to push into Zerg territory again. I think the next warp gate is over here. There it is. Get that so I can activate it.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepared for immediate use.
Get some more warp gates going so I have more charges. If I remember correctly, I think the third one is where the second warp gate I found, just on the opposite side of the map. I need to wait for the pylons. Okay, so you can, by the way, while I'm remembering, you can only deploy the pylons with the Spear of Adun in visible area. So it's similar to, like the orbital strike we had back during Dawn of War.
I would advise caution, Hierarch. You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended. Against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
Nidus worms.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down.
As soon as he said the ground beneath you, I'm like, fucking Nidus worms. Oh, this... Wait, does this count for... Oh, it does! I completely forgot about that. That these, power cells count as pylon points, or at least in terms of control.
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
I'll wait on deploying that pylon because, like I said, if I remember correctly, I think the next, yep, there it is.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Life is broken. Flawed. It must be reforged.
The other thing I love about deploy pylon, it makes it so I don't have to take drones off of the their work, like, you know, collecting minerals or Vespian gas, and I don't have to put them in danger.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Oh shit, that's theirs.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Hierarch, I am detecting a Protoss presence in that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
I'm gonna lose a couple pylons. This is specifically the ones I place on the forward side.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I know.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, there's still another Nidus Swarm.
Base is under attack.
I thought I got all the Nidus Swarms. That was my fault. It's going to get my Zealots set back up. Because this one is the furthest power cell, and I think this one, if I remember correctly, has the strongest defenses.
Shall be one. All conflict shall end.
Shit, that's an Ultraless. I wish I could use the Pylon and take control of their defenses, but not a thing. Doesn't matter, I win.
Power transfer completed. The Spiribadoon is ready to depart. Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive. As you command.
Oh, they already broke the one defense line there. I'm not surprised. That one was the weaker side.
Marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here,
You may select our next point of travel. With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.